Destiny 2 is a very large game, and whilst there is something for every description of player, the shining light that keeps people on the game is the in-game content. Some players have never been able to say they've soloed, solo flawless, or even finished the likes of raids, dungeons, and trials. I, unfortunately, am part of that group, and this series is a documentation of my triumphs and failures as I attempt to answer, can an average player play Destiny 2? We begin today's journey in orbit. Our target today is the Yeehaw Tower Spire of the Watcher. If you watched the last video in the average player series, you know I'm primarily a PvP player. The only time I've spent away from killing guardians is if I need a gun, juicer armor, or a cosmetic. Fuck, I still have my HUD disabled, that's embarrassing. Speaking of cosmetics, that's a great segue into why I picked Spire. A little hidden perky lore, I spent an ungodly amount of time in this dungeon farming for a cowboy hat, and I know this dungeon fairly well. Not to mention the dungeon is one of the easier dungeons, and I like to capitalize that as I'm not exactly the best PvE player you'll see. However, we'll begin with a practice run. I'm still gonna take this slow. Even though my plan starting out is just to actually finish the dungeon and not solo it, just so I can get a game plan down. Oh, no shot I'm contacting fucking servers. Now I need a Minotaur. By the way, if you do this, if you plan on soloing this dungeon as well after seeing this video, don't end off the nodes. Like, don't hit the end nodes until you're ready to hit all of them, because what it'll do is it'll start spawning the harpies, and that'll make things just 10 times harder for you. This is why I wanted to just go through it, because I don't remember a lot of it. Oh my god, you're trolling. Oh, you're trolling! Yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get. I acted too hasty. That's on me. Now that should be it, right? Puggo, let me out. But yeah, you heard the harpy spawn after I started hitting them. I'm actually curious, right? Is there, like, can I jump from here and well skate over there? I mean, it's worth a shot now. Oh, that's nuts. Oh, that's nuts, actually. That's nuts, actually. Okay. You ever feel proud of yourself because you figured some shit out? Alright, where's the Minotaur? He's on the other side, right? If you are unaware how this dungeon works, you kill the Vex Minotaur. He will then drop this circle of Vex life juice known as Vex Milk. You walk into it and it will give you a buff known as Arctrician. This buff allows you to power nodes placed on the map, and you must complete them in order to unlock the way to the next room. Bug. Here, we're done. Everything should despawn. Here's my chest. I got 7 Seraph, which is whatever. Any good roll? Any good roll? It's ass. Now, for this fight, I'm gonna use RB. I'm gonna use linear, and then I'm gonna try and put an unflinching on. Did I finish that? No, I didn't finish. Oh, because of this one. Am I tripping? And then that goes here, right? Oh my god, see? This is why we do it. This is why we do a practice run. I didn't start off with RB, but fuck it. I just realized I don't have the right. Fuck, this is why I wanted flinching. I forgot that damage phase is atrocious, but I forgot to recraft my my Taipan. I still have like firing line and shit on my Taipan. That's not gonna be helpful at all. So after that embarrassing first attempt, I headed to the Enclave. Unfortunately, I then found out that I never reshaped my Taipan in the first place and actually had the role that I needed for the solo. After that second wave of embarrassment, I went back to the Spire and found out I had no raid banners anymore. Oh, I don't have any raid banners. Yeah, this isn't going well. I've been thinking about maybe switching my build, but this build is probably the best overall for soloing this. Like, look, like, why are you here? That's better, I think. I think that was a bigger chunk. And like, only linear fusions work, right? Because he has like that massive crit spot, and then maybe I also have to do it when I have a lot of armor charges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I get 11 shots. That is so good, actually. Big. So I didn't know that it actually gives you, so I just found out, right? I just paid attention, and I didn't know that it actually gives you Taipan ammo. It doesn't just refill the magazine. So I switched my weapons, even though it gave me the extra 2 to my I switched to my RB, but it actually just gives you, like, it spawns ammo for you with triple tap. I swear I pressed jump. Oh, that's that. Now drop down. That should be it. Yep. This next room is a part that I'm also scared of because of the shock things. That, and then the last one's right there, right? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so it's higher. That was the best I ever did on that part, by the way. The enemy density and the harpies are gonna be the problem here. No, yo, like, that's so aggravating. That's why supplicants are a problem. He's got a fucking speed boost off his dog. Wow. I mean, thanks, I guess. That's not why I'm here. It's in times like this where I want Gallahorn Catalyst. However, I am unfortunate and cannot have it. Holy fuck, he is right here. About to absolutely drill my shit. Pause. Oh, you're trolling. I never thought I'd catch myself sound whoring supplicants, but here I am. The problem is honestly the supplicants. If the supplicants weren't here, this shit would be way less of a problem. Gotta make sure my fucking thing's reloaded. I'll reload everything in the free time that I get. This part is literally the only time I can breathe. And like I'm actually holding my breath during some of the other parts. I don't think they thought about what happens if you just don't open the doors. So first cycle, I should shoot and then melee so I can get my radiant, and then also because my grenade usually doesn't reach. Second cycle, I should start doing the melees or the grenades. My wrist hurts, honestly, but one more decent DPS phase, we're good. No, fuck no, absolutely not, you go away right now. No. Fuck, bro. Are you serious?
Probably that so many people join your Discord and like no one talks really. It's just clown.
To be honest, that'd be a clown though. Hey, join my Discord, link in the description. I returned hours later with revitalized Vim and Vigor. If you're watching this sometime in the future where Bungie fixed their servers, you may not understand what just happened. During my time recording, the Destiny 2 servers are in an interesting stage where okay, let me get to the point. They fucking suck. So I simply waited until I felt it got its newest patch of duct tape and band-aids to try the flawless run. Nevertheless, the plan is still very simple. Power some nodes, go up the elevator. More nodes, another elevator, ooh, a chest, and first boss time. This boss fight is not hard. You simply power the nodes around the tower head, activating the last node will proc damage phase. In damage phase, you break his face balls. Then you shoot his massive crit spot while he runs like a little bitch. Where you going, Chuckle Nuts? Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Riley Reloaded videos. He actually inspired this series and I love his work. You should check him out. However, the real pain in this boss fight is gaining brain rot and letting yourself die because you forgot this was a flawless run. I'm serious. This genuinely happened to me. No, I died. I forgot I'm supposed to not do that. Bro, I got so comfortable not doing anything. Like this boss fight is so mind-numbing. Like you just go do this, and this, and then your damage phase. I started losing health, and I was like, whatever. I'll just respawn, forgetting the whole. I gotta do it all over again. No.
Bro, you've been doing it this entire fucking time.
Yes, it's been 46 minutes.
Here we go! Go!
Spawn in, contemplating my life decisions. Eager Edge, kill a Minotaur in Sweet Bloodlust. Wait, Milklust? Power nodes, but miss one, cause who needs a brain when Eager Edge? Whee! Land, showing my sick footwork. I'm gonna start calling this the perky skip, if I was good at it. Milklust. Ooh, an exotic. Power nodes. Whee! Running, dashing, climbing, murder. Successful perko skip. Man, just look how beautiful it is. Open this window and hello, boss. The problem with this solo flawless I figured out is it's gonna be more time consuming than difficult. I began to hit my jig, signifying my dominance over Harpy thinking. I powered more nodes and took the leap of faith into what could be the very end of our video. No, don't check how long is left in the video. It's a surprise. You're here for eternity. I do this part without dying, and this is the end of the video.
You got this, Bae.
We shotgun this guy and take a lot of damage because I'm bad. Retreat into what would later be my thinking chambers and come back out just to kill myself with my own nade. God, Perks, you're the best. Power nodes, Did you ever notice the foreshadowing in this room? That's the boss breaking into the final room. Sorry, I just find that so cool. Kill Harpy Man, quick change of drip, and we are back in the battle. If you listen to what I've been saying, the Harpies and the enemy density is the problem in this fight. To mitigate this, I brought out my Osteo and swapped my galley with some regular rocket launcher I found in my vault. This new plan only posed another problem. You see, this rocket launcher isn't ready for prime time. The meager damage I had from my Galahorn was worsened when I put on this thing, and I wasn't too happy about it. What was I gonna do? So in order to save some of my lifespan and avoid possible brain rot, I decided to swap my gameplay. The new idea was to go through the preparation phase with my Osteo and Necrotic Grips and swap my loadouts during the closed doors part so I could still get the damage from my Galahorn. I ran back into my thinking chamber and realized I never changed my loadout and decided I'll do it again, but correctly this time. How you doing? Okay, prep phase with Osteo, swap loadouts, and damage with Galleon. Whoa, is that 2 rockets? Okay, let's try that again. Is that 3 rockets? What I didn't know at the time, and if you don't know, when you swap your loadouts, it halves the amount of heavy ammo you had, so max I could have around 4 rockets. I thought to myself there gotta be a better way than that. And searching through Dim once more, I found this solar grenade launcher with full court and envious assassin on it. Now we're talking. Talking about botching my first damage phase because I don't use grenade launchers. But that's fine, because I did perfect on my next phase. This was all a very humbling and eye-opening experience for me. Up to this point, I believe solo flawlessing a dungeon just wasn't in my cards, and having this new notch under my belt showed me that I'm not fully aware of the extent of my capabilities as a player. Whilst I didn't have the greatest DPS weapons nor strategies to keep up with the average player mantra, I refrained from looking up any media around the best strategies or best guns because using those wouldn't be akin to what an average player would experience. Nevertheless, after around 6 hours of attempts and a collage of new information, I proved that an average player can solo flawless Spire of the Watcher. My name is iPerks. Liking and subscribing is the best way to show me that you love my content, and thank you for watching.